This is drifting, the art of losing grip and going sideways, assuming you're controlling it well, at least. There's a lot of different drifting games available to play online, especially on Roblox. So today, I'm going to be taking a look at 5 of the highest rated drifting games I could find on Roblox, so stick around till the end to find out which games are the best. So the first game we have in this video is Prodigy Drift with a rating of 82%. And this is their main menu. They have a little car in the background, but you can't really see it because of the UI. And they only have 2 tracks in this game. We have SP Motorland and Bensupra. So I think I'm going to go for Bensupra. So let's spawn in a car. So far this map looks pretty freaking cool. Like the details and everything look pretty nice. They also have this little points meter on top. If I can... Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, I better brake. Okay, that was horrible. Gonna switch it down to second gear for this. I overshot that. Please don't go. So right now this game is actually kind of popular. We have around like I think 260 something active while I'm recording. Oh, this is about to be a sick drift over here. Oh, that was clean. Cut the grass a little bit. Go through here. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Oh my god. Oh! Yeah, that is way too tight. I think I need to slow down a little bit more. It says on the leaderboard you can earn money. I'm not really sure on what you can buy with it though, because like they give you all the cars for free. Like, what can you buy with money actually? I wanna find out. Can you change color? I don't know how. Oh, okay, I just deleted my car. I don't know what you can buy with the money in this game, but I think I'm just gonna go into the other track they have in this game, which is Motorland SP. So we're gonna go into this. They don't really have that many cars in the game. That's 12 cars total. Okay, let's see if we can reach 10,000 score. Little entry over here. Okay, I just killed someone. Oh my god, I'm just cutting all the grass on this map. Okay, we have 13,000 points. That's not bad. The physics, they're a little stiff. They're not really super smooth, but it's still usable. There's not really any car customization as well. You can only really change the color of your car and that's about it. But yeah, let's move on to the next game we have in today's video. So for the next game, we have Untitled Drift game with a rating of 83%. So we get started off with $20,000 because you actually have to buy the cars in this game. It doesn't give you every single car for free like the previous game. I think I'll get a Mercedes to be honest. Let me just buy that. Now that looks proper. So let's get in our car. Is it a diesel? It is a diesel. Oh, this game also has drift scores like the previous game over there. Okay, so far the drift physics are kind of smooth. It's just easier to drift in this game. The track detail looks pretty good, but I think the previous game has a little more detail on the tracks. Oh, they have first person as well. You even have animations for when you pull the handbrake, which is really cool. Let me know in the comments if you prefer drifting in third person or first person. Me personally, first person is just way better. It's more satisfying. I'm gonna go into other tracks that they have in this game. We're just gonna pick randomly. I think I'll go for Scuba Fruits line. So I'm pretty sure the tracks are imported from like other games like Assetto Corsa. I'm not sure if this is actually hand built. I mean, even in the description it says the whole game is OBJ, so it's mostly just imported models. Nothing is really handmade except for like the core mechanics of the game. I have $12,000, so I think I'm going to try out a different car, probably this one. And yeah, the car models look pretty good. They aren't a huge step up from the previous game, but let's get into our car. Do we turn right? I think I'm gonna turn right here. Ow. Oh yeah, I think I've driven this map on the Assetto Corsa before. Just doing grip toge. I don't do drift toge because like I suck at drifting. Oh, that was pretty good. Never mind. I just had to talk. They don't really have car customization in this game except for like underglow over there. You can't really change the body panels or anything. I'm not sure if you can even change the color. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this game. So let's move on to the next game we have in today's video. For the next game, we have BERSERK Drift 2 with a rating of 5% higher at 88%. And already the main menu looks really cool. You have this nice little McLaren drift car over here. So we're gonna hit play and check out what tracks they have to offer. Oh, never mind. Wait, is it only one track? Oh, they have a lot of tracks. What is that? Is that an actual drift car? What am I seeing right now? Yeah, I think this game is already deserving of its 88%. So let's just look at the different cars they have. Let me try the street cars for now. I don't want to go straight into like the pro cars just yet. Already the car models look around the same level of detail as the 2 previous games. The interior detail looks pretty good. They have a custom steering wheel over here. They have a little air freshener over here. And the handbrake. Not a big fan of the color, so let me just change out the color real quick. They have like another section of the map over here. Let me try it first person. Oh, that is a concrete barrier. Yeah, this game has a really arcadey style to it. Like, this one's a little easier to slide around. Yeah, the overall game is a lot smoother. It's way more polished than the 2 previous games. Okay, this car is just way too long. Let me try out a different car. Let me try the pro cars. Let me try the pickup truck. Okay, this car is so much easier to slide around. Holy. Let me try out first person. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Oh my god, the supercharger is so loud. Oh my god. That's a bush, that's a tree, there's another tree, there's a lamppost. What's Montreal? Oh, is it all in one game? Like all the tracks? Unfortunately, this game doesn't really have any like in-depth car customization, like body panels and stuff. Only the color. But this game is still pretty good. I'd say it is really smooth. But let's move on to the next game we have in today's video, which is Prodigy Drift with a rating of 90%. So we're getting into the 90% range right now in this video. So we only have around 7 tracks in this game. Even have Motherland SP, Lanka, Drift Playground. So I think we're gonna go for Lanka. In this game, they give you every single car for free. You don't have to buy any of the cars. However, to actually make the cars good, you actually need some money because this game has a very extensive customization system. This one's bone stock and you customize over at these shops over here. They have a lot of customization you can do to your car. You can even upgrade certain parts of the engine. You also have the interior. You can change out the seats and stuff. It's really extensive, their customization system. The cars by stock are really underpowered and you actually have to grind to get better performance parts. Thankfully, I don't have to do that because I think I already have a car which is pretty well upgraded. This game is also one of the most popular games. It has like 75 million visits. And this game is also quite old. It was released in 2022, but it still holds up as probably one of the best drifting games you can play on Roblox. Oh, I got quite a lot of money from that. Let me upgrade the fuel system. I don't know if I want to spend too much on this car. I kind of want to try the other cars. Actually, yeah, let's try one of the other cars that's like completely stock and you're gonna see how bad it is. And yeah, that power curve is pretty bad. You can barely hold the drift in second gear. Okay, so we're back on the main menu screen because I actually want to try out another track they have. Doshu Remastered. So this map is actually a remaster of one of their older maps. Before Prodigy Drift, they had Redline Drifting and this was like their only map and they remastered it and put in this game. They also have a first-person view, but it's very bare bones. Like, there's really not much to it except for moving steering wheel. But I think that's gonna be it for this game. So we're gonna move on to the final game we have in today's video. We have Solitary with a rating of 93%. This is the highest rated drift game you can find right now on Roblox. So let's get straight into it. Let's go into the map selector. As you can see, we have a bunch of different maps to select from. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 different maps to pick from. Let's go to Izumi Circuit. And here we are in the game. So let's spawn a vehicle from this menu. As you can see, they have quite a lot of different cars. And all of these cars are given to you for free except for the Game Pass cars. So you don't have to grind money or anything. There's no grinding aspect to this game. You just pick whatever you want and drift it. I'm gonna pick, let's take the Nissan Leopard F31. As you can see, the track details on this map is really good. I think this game has the best track details out of any of the games we've played, in my opinion at least. And the car models are also pretty good. And the drifting physics are really good. I think this has the best physics out of any of the games we've played. Well, in terms of feel, I'm not sure how realistic this would be, or any of the games are, to be honest. If you have a bunch of hours on Roblox drifting, I don't think you can translate that into real life. You'll probably just crash into a wall and die. Am I the only one in the server? That's kind of sad. This game isn't too popular, less than 300 right now while I'm playing, but it is the oldest drift game we have in this video. This came out in 2021, so around 4 years ago, whereas all the other games were like 2022 and above. This one's pretty old. There is an extent to car customization in this game. You can tune your car. By tuning, you can only do the steering and the suspension. You can change the exterior paint and you can add like a little banner. You can have a little spoiler on the back and that's basically it. And that goes for most of the cars as well. They just have this very basic level of customization. Interior, you're still limited. You can only toggle the air freshener and this little ring over here. I don't know what this is for. If you know what this thing is for, just tell me in the comments. You can also change the number plates, but it's a Game Pass, so that's cool. But nothing will come close to Prodigy Drift's customization. But let's look at the other different circuits that they have in this game. Let's go back into the map selection screen. Let's take a look at this map. This is like a free roam map, so it's very big. I hope this isn't gonna implode my PC because I literally have Flight Simulator just running in the background. Anyways, let's spawn in a different car. Let's go with... Oh, they have a station wagon over here. You know, I really like my wagon. so I'm just gonna pick this. This game also has a first-person view that is sadly not accessible if you're in mouse control. So I guess we're just gonna drive with keyboard. What's handbrake in keyboard? Not that. It is not space. Oh my god, where's my head? Yeah, as you can see, this map looks really good. It's like a city side port or something. I don't know what city this is, but it looks really good. It's not super free roam. It's just a little loop you can do. Can I drift this corner without touching the wall? Let's see. You know what? I'm not too bad on keep. Never mind. I just scraped the wall a little bit. But yeah, if I were to choose any of the games we looked at this video, I'd have to go with solitary as my #1 choice to like drift around. However, for progression and stuff, I would probably pick Prodigy Drift. There's just a lot of things to do in that game. You can grind and get parts for your car and like upgrade your engine, which is missing from this game. Maybe one day they'll add something similar, but I don't really see them doing that. But yeah, I think we're gonna stop over here to put on the handbrake. So I want you guys to leave in the comments what you think is the best drifting game out of every game we've looked at so far in this video. And hopefully I'll be seeing you guys in the next video in a few days.